everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is why people find you desirable. So what are your special qualities that get people attracted to you? So for this reading, I got 4 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below, which you can use to jump ahead to reading to see exactly why people find you desirable. So let's get straight into it. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see why people find you desirable. All right, we're starting off with the 3 of Wands, Queen of Coins, King of Coins, 8 of Coins, and we have Judgment. Okay, let me just bring this in the frame for you. All right, pile 1. So with the King of Coins, the 8 of Coins, the Queen of Coins, I feel like, you people spend a lot of time on yourself, like improving yourselves, grooming yourselves. You really made yourselves a priority at some point in your life. Maybe you're doing it now, maybe you did it in the past. But you really focused on yourself and your health especially. So for some of you guys, you started exercising, you started taking care of yourselves, you started eating healthy, because we have the coins suit, so that talks about earth. And obviously when we're talking about eating healthy, so all the material stuff, the food, all of that stuff, obviously that comes from the earth, right? So that is why that message is coming, that you guys might have started eating healthy, might have started exercising. Some of you guys might have started booking regular appointments to the salon to make sure that you're looking good every single time. You really made yourselves a priority, and that is like one reason, that why people find you desirable is because you took care of yourselves. You chose to take care of yourselves. You made yourselves a priority. I know for some of you guys, things weren't even, in terms of your mental health, and things might not have been going that well, but you still made it a priority to take care of yourselves. Some of you guys might have even started doing yoga or something, started taking up that, or doing something to kind of take care of your body. And not only did that help, did that make you so beautiful, that now, and I just feel like this is something that it brought confidence in you, a pile 1, because we have Queen of Coins and we have Judgment. Both of these cards talked about confidence, to the point where you find that yes, you're looking good, and even whatever people say, that you look good. You know it. You look at yourselves in the mirror and you're like, yes, whatever I'm doing for myself, I'm eating healthy and it's paying off. It is, I can see it. Even if, like, obviously some things take time, like when you start exercising, you cannot expect, to have a 6-pack, or you cannot expect to have a lean body, whatever your exercise goals are in a day, right? You cannot expect those results in a day. But despite all that, you did not give up, and then you started noticing that change coming, even though it took a long time, and you were like, no, it's okay, yes, it will happen for me. I will, whatever your goals are, I will end up looking like that, whatever your desired results are. And that really gave you a confidence boost. Exercising, eating healthy, taking care of yourselves, going to the spa regularly, going out for a run, doing yoga, whatever those things are, eating healthy, everything, that really kind of brought that confidence in you, that yes, you are taking care of yourselves, you're doing something for yourself. I feel like most of the times you're just doing things for other people, and that really kind of took a toll on your person, pile 1. So now you're like, I'm gonna start taking care of myself. And the thing is that you are taking care of yourselves, but the people see the results of it, and that is why they're so attracted to you. They find you so desirable. They look at you and they're like, I want to be with pile 1. I want to be with this person. And not only that, obviously, like I'm saying, considering the confidence that you guys have, you might not have like a lot, like internally, you guys might not be feeling confident, but on the outside, you do portray a certain confidence, a certain glow about you is there. Probably it's your aura, or it's just the glow of your beauty, that kind of gets people, just stop and stare, and they cannot help but find you desirable. They cannot help but desire you, wanting to be with you, wanting to understand just where this confidence is coming from. Is it like internal? Is it in your person, or is it just you as a whole? So a lot of people, there is like your confidence, the way you walk. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it, because I understand that for some of you guys might be going through a tough time in life where you might not be feeling the best, especially in terms of your confidence. You might not be feeling that way, but even then, people still see that confidence somewhere. Every time you walk with your head held high. You walk with a confidence that, yes, everything is going perfectly fine in my world, even if there's chaos. I feel like you people do not let people see just the troubles that you're in. Maybe you guys might have your own reasons for not telling the world what you're going through. So you, according to the world, you have it under control. You have everything under control. You have the access to all the luxuries in the world. You have access to all the facilities, everything that one could ask for to live a comfortable life. You people have it. That's what people think. That's their opinion, okay? Because of the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins here. And they can really tell that, yes, you have been taking care of yourselves, that you've been working on yourselves. And obviously with the Three of Wands here, people see you as someone who's a very progressive, someone who is, if you, like I'm saying, if you're working upon yourselves, you are definitely progressing in life, and people find that very incredibly desirable. If you're someone who believes that they are successful in their life, then your success is another thing that people find incredibly desirable about you, pile one. They constantly they look forward to your success. I feel like that's the kind of, that's how much they desire you, that they constantly want to see you succeed. I just feel like if there are people like that in your life who are so happy, because I just feel like, according to them, maybe, your success kind of has you glowing. Your success is what makes you so confident that you become 10 times more attractive, more than you already are. It's just when you are progressing, when you're on that upward climb, that is, I feel like that is when your true beauty comes out. That is when people are being attracted to you, finding you desirable left and right. Wherever you go, all of a sudden you're like, okay, why is everybody asking me out? Why is everybody trying to talk to me? Why is everybody hitting on me? You might be getting those thoughts. It just happens all of a sudden, and you might have noticed that this happens kind of, when you believe that you are progress. It doesn't just have to be that, oh, you're getting success in life, that you are earning more and more every month, or nothing like that. It could be success in the way that you're putting the work in your, you're working on yourself, you're exercising every day, you're eating healthy every day, and you're seeing the results of it. So people feel really inspired by you in terms of that. Also, we have the Judgment here, so definitely people are inspired, and that is one quality that they want, that they wish they could have. They're like, I wish I could be like a pile one. I wish I could take care of myself the way pile one do. And even if you're someone who, you might be watching this and you're like, okay, I don't really take care of myself. If that is the case with you, then know that the reason people find you desirable is just that you don't even have to work on yourself. You're just born, you're just born this way, that people cannot help but desire you. You're born with the perfect appearance. You're born with, according to people, because beauty standards are so different everywhere. So whoever finds you desirable, you don't have to work on it. So for some of you, you do have to work on it. But for others, you might not have to work as much, yeah, you can work on maintaining yourselves, making sure that, okay, you're getting the haircut at the right time, or you're just, just going for your monthly visits to the clinic or wherever, to the spa, all of that. Like, you're just doing the minimal when it comes to taking care of yourselves, and that is the result that people see and find you desirable. But for some, yes, you have to like work a little more, but the point is that people see the results of that, and people can see that, yes, you're taking care of yourselves, and they are so inspired by the fact. They find so much inspiration in you guys, and they are like, yeah, I want to be as confident as Pile One. I want to be like that, and people just cannot help but be drawn to you guys. All right, let's see what we have next. I'm unable to grab your cards. Okay, so we have a Three of Swords. I'm getting heartbreaker vibes. I'm already getting the feeling that you guys are heartbreakers. Oh my gosh. Obviously, you guys cannot be with 3 people at once or 4 people at once. But obviously, when you make a choice, the other person or the other people they cannot help but have their heart broken, right? Because you guys are just so, so beautiful. Okay. Now we have the Emperor. 2 of Pentacles. The Chariot. And 9 of Cups. Guys, we've got confidence coming through. Oops. Okay. Hopefully this works. All right. So, 3 of Swords, like I was talking about, you guys being heartbreakers. People desire you to such an extent, and I just feel like you have, with the 9 of Cups here, I feel like you guys have a lot of qualities about you guys that people find desirable. We were just talking about your physical appearance up here, but now I'm just talking about like all the other qualities that you have, your confidence, your ability to do multiple things at the same time. Some people might just stereotype you sometimes into not being as smart, or not being, there might be underestimating you essentially. But when they see you doing so much, when they see you literally juggling 2 or 3 different things at the same time, that is when, their opinion is shattered. That stereotypical opinion, that whole thing where they're underestimating you, that it just flies out the window. And next thing you know, they're so curious to learn more about you. They're curious to know you even more. But the thing is that, and also with the 2 of Pentacles, I just got this message of Pile One that you people have a knack of dealing with people. Like if you have 2 groups of friends, for example, and they both of them want to both of the groups want to hang out with you. They want you to go out with them. Instead of like being confused and panicking that, oh my gosh, how you're gonna deal with both of them, like if you tell no to one, you will risk hurting the other, or something of that sort. Instead of like going into that panic mode, you people have a way of juggling both of those groups. Like, you will be able to handle that situation. You will be able to spend time with one group as well as the other group. You will find a balance between situations, and that is another quality that you guys possess that people find so desirable, is that you just find a way of making things work. Yeah, it might take a toll on you guys because juggling is not easy. Dealing with multiple things, dealing with multiple issues at the same time is not easy, but I just feel like this is a natural instinct in you guys, a natural talent. I wouldn't call it talent, but because sometimes you just have to deal with multiple problems at the same time, and then that doesn't seem like a talent because you're just like, give me a break, right? So, but I just feel like this is something that you guys naturally possess, where the universe has given you this gift of dealing with multiple things at the same time, be it multiple problems, be it multiple people, be it even when it comes to success. If you're experiencing success again and again, or success is coming to you from multiple different directions, you will be able to handle it. You will not let that success, you will not lose it. You will not mess it up. You will kind of perfectly deal with it. You will accept it just as you will accept success from the other side. And obviously, you guys have every right to be confident in yourselves, pile one. Don't let people tell you that you're a show off. Don't let people tell you that you are arrogant or overconfident. You guys are not overconfident. You guys know your worth, and honestly, that is one aspect that makes you so beautiful and so desirable, is that you know your worth. Sometimes people don't like it when people are constantly talking about their insecurities. They just feel like it's negative energy. I'm just talking generally, sometimes people feel that way. But so that's the thing, you guys don't do that. You guys don't talk about your insecurities. You might have insecurities because everybody does, but you don't highlight those, to the outside world. You keep them to yourselves. You work on those insecurities, and if you feel you're lacking in something, you would work on it, secretly. You will not go around announcing it to the world that, oh, I am insecure because of this, so I'm working on this. You're like, okay, this is something that I'm lacking. I'll work on it. I'll get better. So you're constantly improving yourself. And obviously with the Emperor here, you have taken that control of your life. You are not one who will sit around and go around blaming others, blaming life, that, oh, my life turned like this, oh, it's because of this I'm like this, it's because of this person I'm like this. You are not one to play the blame game. You're like, okay, life has dealt me with this card. I might not like it, but it is kind of making me feel bad, making me feel insecure. Fine. You will start working on it immediately. With a Chariot here, you will immediately start working on the things that you're lacking, just to make sure that you are improving yourself, just to make sure that you're not caught off guard. And honestly, all your achievements, everything, you guys have the right to celebrate. Of Pile One. And I feel like another thing that makes you so desirable is that all your achievements, all the success that you've accumulated over the years, be it big, be it small, no matter whatever the size is, that people just can't help but admire you. People cannot help but want to be with you, because they're like, yes, this person is so successful. You might not be successful in the traditional sense, but obviously everybody's definition of success is different. So probably those people whose definition of success matches with your achievements, they'll immediately be like, I wish I could be with Pile One, because they have gotten so much success, and I'm so inspired. I want them to teach me something. I want to learn from them. I want them to mentor me. So there's that. You guys have every right to be confident, because people definitely look up to you, Pile One, definitely. All right, let's see what your final cards have to tell us. Okay. We're talking confidence, and then this shows up. Confidence is having the belief in yourself to keep you going, and the self-assurance to get you there. That's the thing. I feel like a lot of times when you guys manifest something, when you're trying to manifest something, Pile One, it really comes to you guys because you guys are confident that it will come. No matter how crazy your manifestation is, you have that belief that yes, it will happen, and then you work towards it. Even when you're not seeing the results immediately, you do not give up. You're like, no, it's going to come. I have faith in the universe. I have faith in myself that I can do this. So obviously you guys have a natural confidence about you guys. You guys might have insecurities. Yes, everybody does. But you show the world that you are confident, or the world just sees your confidence. And sometimes you're also wondering that, okay, why does everybody tell me I'm so confident? I am not. I am constantly second guessing myself. I'm constantly questioning everything that I do. How can people just think that I'm confident? Probably it's your aura, Pile One, that makes you so confident. And for those of you who are able to manifest things quickly, you know that it is the confidence in yourselves, and it's the confidence you have in the universe that things will happen for you, things will materialize for you. And obviously when you have such faith, you have such confidence, of course things will happen for you. Then we have a friendship. Okay. When individuals with common bonds cross your path, friendship is discovered. Okay. I feel like probably for some of you guys, you might have a big group of friends. Not like a big group of best friends, but just a big group of friends generally. Or you might just have friends, like you might have a certain group of friends at your workplace. a certain group, like from college days, or if you are still in college, you are having friends from college, and then you have some friends you've grown up with. You might have a lot of different friends. So obviously people find that incredibly desirable about you, that you are able to maintain friendships, you're able to make new friends. And obviously, and the thing is that for some people who have a crush on you, pile one, and I do feel that a lot of people will have a crush on you, is just that obviously you cannot be with everyone romantically, right? So for those people who do not get the chance to have a romantic relationship with you, they're more than happy being friends. They desire you then as a friend, because they understand that, okay, we cannot have pile one as a lover, so we're happy with just being friends. And then we have choice. You are in control of the choices set before you. Like I was saying, you choose to take care of yourselves, pile one. And people see that. People see the result of the choices you make. That is why sometimes I know that you guys are not even motivated to get up and exercise, or to get up or eat, and sometimes you're just not motivated to eat healthy, but you still make that choice. You actively make that choice. And people love that. People love your self-control. People love your dedication, your discipline, because you choose to maintain that. You choose to work towards your goal. Wow. Lovely. All right. So this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see why people find you desirable. Okay, we have 4 of coins. King of Wands in reverse, Justice, 8 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, so pile 2. All right. So with the 4 of coins here, I feel like when it comes to you guys, people get really possessive about you guys. They just want to keep you all to themselves, I feel like a lot of you guys deal with a lot of people who are jealous every time you talk to even someone. Like, that includes your friends, guys. You might have noticed that every time you're with your friends, but then you make new friends, or if your friends find out that there is someone else, you have some new friends, then you might have experienced them being incredibly jealous of that fact. They might even come and argue with you that why in the world are you friends with someone else? Like, people are very possessive about you, and if you're in a romantic relationship with someone, you might have noticed that that person is incredibly possessive about you. And if, God forbid, you guys have been through a breakup, probably it was because this person was suffocating you, because they were always jealous, and it really resulted in you both arguing all the time, that you felt that this person doesn't trust you, and this person kept saying, I don't trust the world, that I'm just so possessive of you, I just want you all to myself, I want you to, you might have dealt with that. So this kind of tells me that whatever your personality is, whatever the kind of appearance you guys have, pile 2, regardless of that, there is something about you that people just want to keep you to themselves. They do not want others to have access to you. They do not want you to go around making new friends. Probably people feel really insecure when it comes to you guys, that they just feel, they just want you guys to themselves. So they're like, a pile 2 is so special. If they're not in our lives, sorry, if they're not in our lives, then God knows what's going to happen. Whatever their reasoning is for feeling insecure, they do feel that when it comes to you guys. That is why, you might have experienced that, okay, everybody's just jealous. Sometimes you guys are scared to get into a new relationship, because you're like, what if the other what if my friends don't like it? What if my person doesn't like it? What if my partner doesn't like it? Because they get so jealous all the time. You might even feel that way. You might feel suffocated, but it's just that yeah, like you guys are, so you guys have a lot of potential, you know, you guys are rich, bursting with potential, pile two. And maybe that is one of the reasons why people find you desirable, because they know that having you in their lives, you know, it's a huge blessing. It's like as long as you're in their lives, they have everything, they are not lacking in anything. When it comes to your friends, they feel as if, you know, you are the best kind of friend there could ever be. And that is why they get so insecure, that is why they get so possessive of you when you do talk to someone else, because they know how charming you can be. They know how easily people can fall for you with the Eight of Swords here. Obviously, this talks about, you know, entrapment, imprisonment. So people know that you guys have a very hypnotic aura to you guys. You know, people are just drawn to you. People literally lose their minds over you, pile two. They forget all sense of logic when it comes to you guys. I don't know how you guys do it. I mean, of course, for you, you guys are good looking when it comes to your appearance. You guys are very charismatic, but I just feel like it is your aura as an individual, your soul basically, that is so hypnotic, that is so powerful, that every time somebody new comes your way, they just can't help but be drawn to you guys. You guys literally capture people. I don't want to make you guys sound like evil masterminds that, oh, you capture people, you imprison people in your trap and everything like that. No, it's just that you just have the power to draw people to you. You know, you just have the power to ensnare them and keep them with you should you choose to do so. Uh, like, wow. I'm just getting, you guys might be very seductive, very sensual people. And that's why, you know, the slightest thing, the slightest movement you guys make, people just, they're just mesmerized essentially. Yeah, that's the mesmerize. You mesmerize people. That's why even with the justice here, you guys can see there's a blindfold over this person's eyes, clearly telling me that people just lose their senses when it comes to you guys, pile two. And of course, that's why, you know, you guys are so desirable, because you have such a magnetic energy, such a powerful, attractive aura that people just, it's like the sun, you know, so bright. Your light is so powerful, and it literally takes away all the bad things in people's lives. That is why people are so possessive about you. They're like, no, we want the sun, we want pile two here. You guys are the sun, pile two. And of course, and I feel like no matter how difficult your life is or has been, or if you guys are going, even if you guys are going through a tough time, you still do your best to maintain an air of positivity around you. You do not, even if you're going through the worst kind of problems, God forbid that you guys are going through really bad problems, even then, if you're going out to meet your friends, you will not let them know that, you know, there's so much going on inside of you. You will do your best to laugh. You would do your best to maintain a normal conversation, to make sure that nobody ever suspects that you're not okay. It is only those that are very perceptive. It is only those people who truly know you, that they are the ones who can sense when something is off with you guys. Then they'll be the ones to come and be like, okay, what's going on with you? You know, but for most people, they will not, because they're too ensnared by you guys. You know, they're too mesmerized by you guys to actually see beyond what you're showing them, you know. So you might be hiding all sorts of problems, but not everybody has the knack of seeing what you're going through. You guys are very good at hiding your problems. I'm not saying that's what makes you desirable. I'm just talking in general that so if you're someone who goes like who might feel as if, you know, people don't understand you, people do not see that behind your smile you're actually crying and your heart is bleeding, you might feel that way, that people just don't understand you at times, pile two. It's not because that they don't want to understand you, it's just that they're too wrapped up in your energy in your beauty to actually take notice of anything else. That's why I'm saying only those who are truly perceptive, only those who know you really well, pile 2, they are the ones who are able to tell what is going on. So obviously people are drawn to you because you are constantly being so positive, having a smile on your face, making other people laugh. I feel like you guys are very good at that. You guys are very good at turning people's moods around. If somebody's going through a tough time, 5 minutes with you and you would make sure that that person is smiling and not feeling so worried. I don't know, I just feel like you can sense when people are not okay, but essentially not everyone can sense when you're not okay. But the point is that you can sense people's emotions, you can get that general vibe, and then you do your best to make people feel better. And obviously when you are such an amazing personality, a pile 2, why wouldn't people find you desirable? Why wouldn't people want you left and right? People will get possessive over you because the kind of people you are. You guys are rare, pile 2. Not everybody. You guys are just not. You guys are just not available everywhere, and we need people like you. People need people like you guys in their lives to. Because yeah, you guys are like the sun. You know, your energy is so powerful, and it's so magnetic that. And I feel like every time you enter a room, you guys don't even need to do much, you know. That's what I'm saying. For some of you guys, you don't even need to try. You're just sitting there minding your own business, and somebody will come and start just talking to you, and all of a sudden they're telling you their deepest secrets, and you're just wondering why they're getting so personal with you when they just met you. But then they'll tell you that I feel like I've known you for a really long time. That's what they'll say. I feel like I've known you forever. I feel like we've been friends forever, even though I just met you. It's because of this magnetic aura. You see, you guys are not even trying. You guys are not even trying to make friends, but everybody just comes and wants to be friends with you guys because, yeah, you have a magical aura, pile 2. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Of course, we have the Empress. I'm not even surprised. Oops. We have 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, you guys don't even need to try. You don't even need to try and be desirable. It's just people are attracted to you anyway. Some people have to work hard to be desirable, but you guys, yeah, you don't. We have Queen of Swords. Look at this crown, guys. Of course, when it comes to being a queen, I just feel like you people have this way of turning your pain into beauty as well. I don't know how you guys do it. Regardless of whether you identify as a male or a female, you guys have a way of turning your pain into beauty. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, seriously, if you guys, God forbid, if you guys are going through a tough time, everybody would feel sorry for you. You know, that's what you do. You feel sympathy for the people who are not doing okay in life. You feel bad for them. And of course, God forbid, if you guys are ever going through a tough time, people will feel bad for you as well. People will sympathize with you. But the thing is, I feel like they don't need to, because you have a way of turning your problems, your obstacles, your pain into the most beautiful of artworks, I would say. Like, anyone who ever listens to your story, they will be in awe of you guys, because they're like, I cannot believe you have overcome so much. You know, when difficult times come in our lives, it really kind of ruins us as humans. It just really, sometimes life really does a number on us. You know that, right, pile 2? And life has done a number on you as well. You guys are no exception to that. But I feel like, you know, life has kind of, the way life has done it on you guys, it's like, you know, taking a slab of marble and carving out the most beautiful statue. That's what I feel like life has done. So God forbid, if you guys ever go through a tough time and everything, I do not want you guys going through a tough time, no matter what the situation is. Definitely not okay. But I just feel like you guys come out stronger. You guys come out better. once you overcome those obstacles that life throws your way. You guys just do that with the Queen of Swords here. You guys overcome your problems, and every time, that's why I feel like you guys get better as you get older. You guys are literally aging in the best way possible. Life is being really good to you in terms of your appearance, in terms of your aura, in terms of your personality, because whatever challenges life throws your way, yes, for that time it's difficult, but once you overcome that challenge, it's just, people might tell you that, oh, you guys are looking good day by day, you guys are getting better, you guys are looking better day by day. You might get those comments, and I literally feel like that, because every time you go through a challenge, yes, life chips away some other stuff that is not required for you guys, and revealing that beautiful statue, revealing the beauty that is inside of you guys. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's this untapped potential, because we also have the Empress here, which talks about, being full of potential. For some of you guys, life is chipping away at all the unnecessary bits to reveal the masterpiece that you guys are. And you guys, I'm just telling you guys why people desire you guys, why you guys are so desirable. And obviously, you guys are a masterpiece. Pile 2. You guys are literally a masterpiece. And the thing is that life is kind of shaping you into this masterpiece. That's why I'm saying, you guys, for some of you guys, you don't even need to try. You don't need to go to the gym every day. You don't need to kind of book a salon appointment every day. Even you guys, if you guys feel like, if you guys are in the mood, you guys can choose to, have a cheat day, or have a couple of cheat days during the week, and be like, and it's fine. It's fine having one cheat day or 2 cheat days. It's fine. It doesn't really impact you guys that much. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to you guys being desirable, you don't even need to try. You guys are born this way, and the universe is where I feel like the universe has kind of made you guys destined to be desirable. That is why, because that's why people are so possessive of you, even though you're like, I don't even do anything. Why are people so obsessed with me? Why are people so possessive about me? I'm just me. And that's all that there is to it, guys. You guys being you guys being your amazing sunny self, people will be drawn to you like moths to a flame. That's literally the vibe you guys have, and I just feel like you guys are destined to be that way. You guys are destined to be desired by anyone and everyone out there. Whoever comes across you, I don't know, maybe you're just meant to make people's lives beautiful. That is why the universe has made you so desirable. Maybe that is your purpose in life, Pile 2. Maybe that is your purpose in this world. That is why even when difficulties come your way, you're just like, sometimes, difficult times, they age us 10 years, excuse me. You feel as if, you look at a person who has been through something traumatic, something terrible in life, and you are like, this person has aged 10 days, or, not 10 days, 10 years. But when it comes to you guys, yes, you go through you don't even, like I'm saying, you don't even tell people that you're going through a tough time. But when you come out of that tough time, it's like, the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's the energy you guys have. That's what makes you so desirable, because you always rise above whatever adversity that you guys face. And phoenix is like, how amazing a phoenix looks. And everybody just wants to be the phoenix. Everybody wants you guys, Pile 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have simplicity. Simplifying your life will bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't even need to try. Your beauty might be simple, according to you, but for others, it's literally like the sun. Even the color of this card is like yellow, like in the background. I'm not talking about this one, but this main color, it's like all the colors of the sun here, you guys can see. So yeah, your light is infinite. It is forever. So that's why I'm saying you guys don't even need to try, because all those factors that make you desirable, they're just there, gifted to you by the universe. So there's nothing that you need to work hard to acquire when it comes to you guys being desirable. Oops. And then we have opportunity. When your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. So I just feel like with this card, opportunity, I feel like people need this opportunity to be close to you. I feel like this card talks about the people. Everywhere you go, you guys can see this light, right? You are like this fairy who's carrying this light around the world, and people are just waiting for their opportunity to come and meet you. I feel like a lot of people secretly desire to just, want to talk to you at least once in their life. A lot of people who never had the courage to come and speak to you upfront, they secretly desire that. I wish Pile 2 could be my friend. I wish Pile 2 would agree to be with me in a romantic relationship. I wish Pile 2 agrees to marry me. All of those things, people just want that opportunity to be with you guys because they know that just how precious you are, just how amazing you guys are, and they know just how beautiful their lives will get once you are in it. Wow. Okay, we have determination. Determination is a passion for pursuit leading you on a path of personal achievement. Yep. Your determination is another thing that makes you guys so desirable. Like I was saying, you guys are not one to give up. No matter what life throws your way, you are determined to overcome each and every one of your obstacles. And that is why, you guys end up being the phoenix. You guys end up becoming even more beautiful, even more handsome than you guys were before the whole situation took place, before the dark night of the soul happened. Literally like the cocoon, like the caterpillar. You guys, life might have put you in a cocoon, made you literally feel as if, it was the end for you guys. Literally feel as if, you were like, yeah, it was really difficult for you, but then you came out on top because you were determined to win. You never gave up, Pile 2, and then you turned out to be this beautiful butterfly. You turned out to be the phoenix. You emerged from the ashes. You emerged from the mud as a beautiful lotus flower. Obviously people are going to desire you, right? So this is all I have for you, Pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see why people find you desirable. All right, we have Knight of Cups. We have Strength. 5 of Swords. Queen of Wands. And King of Swords. Wow, this is like a powerful group, I feel like. With the Strength here, 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, powerful people. No wonder. I feel like your power is what gets people to just want to be with you all the time. Pile 3, starting off with the Knight of Cups here. I feel like some of you guys are the kind of people who wear their heart on their sleeves, who are so brave that they are not afraid to be vulnerable. A lot of people will come and tell you that, oh, being vulnerable is a weakness, showing your emotions is a weakness, telling people you love them is a weakness, but not according to you guys. You guys are like, no, even if somewhere you guys agree with those people. But I feel like the kind of nature you guys have, Pile 3, is one where you guys can't help but, be sensitive to people, can't help but be emotional, can't help but wear your heart on your sleeves. And that is a sign of strength, guys. That is not a sign of weakness, no matter what people say, no matter what people believe. That is not. Being vulnerable takes courage, guys. It takes serious courage. And you guys have that. And people really admire that fact about you, that you are someone who wears their heart on their sleeves, who are so open about their emotions, who are so sensitive to other people's emotions. And I just feel like this is one major thing that makes you desirable, that people just can't help but want to be with you. Because, not everybody likes aggressive people. Not everybody wants hardcore steel people with a steel exterior to be around them all the time. Sometimes you need that sensitivity. Sometimes you need people to care. You need people to be vulnerable around you because you want that, you want your emotions to be validated. And I feel like you guys do that, Pile 3. You guys really go around validating people's emotions. You will never be afraid to make the first move. If you like someone, no matter whether you identify as a male or a female, a pile 3, you will never hesitate to go and tell someone that you have feelings for them. You'll never hesitate to go and tell someone that you care about them, or you love them, or like whatever you feel for them, you will never hesitate to tell people. And this also goes, like, if you do not agree with someone, or if someone has hurt you, you will tell that person that, I felt hurt when you said those things, or I felt hurt when you did that particular thing. So, and people love that about you guys, pile 3. They really think that you're so brave to voice your opinion, voice your emotions, voice your thoughts in a world where people are doing their best to close themselves off to the rest of the world, where people are always being guarded. You are open. You are vulnerable, you are transparent completely, and people love that about you because they can see the true you, and they love it. They desire it. They find your vulnerability to be so beautiful and so desirable, and to the point where they're like, I wish I could be with pile 3 so that I can take care of them just like they take care of me. Wow. You guys are adorable. A pile 3, that's like literally the vibe I'm getting with this Knight of Cups card. You guys are adorable, and I just hope that nobody ever hurts you in life, that you'll always find people who love you, who care about you just as much as you care about other people. Wow. All right, then we have Strength, we have King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Guys, you guys are stronger than you guys think. No matter what people tell you, if there are people who tell you that, oh, you're so weak, you are so not strong enough to handle the situation, you are not strong enough to handle the world, no, they don't know anything. They don't know jack. Pile 3, they do not know just how strong you guys are. Not only do you have the strength to be vulnerable, but you have the strength to do what is right in this world. And you guys are like the perfect combination of emotions and logic. That's what you guys are, the perfect combination, because you know exactly where you're supposed to show your emotions, and you know exactly when emotions are not going to work, and you have to use your logic. I'm just gonna pause and just take in this beautiful energy that you guys possess. Okay, so obviously, like, you guys know exactly when to make decisions with what your mind is telling you, and then you guys know exactly when to listen to your heart. So, and yeah, sometimes you catch people off guard, pile 3, especially when people view you as this emotional person who is so sensitive, who's a crybaby, who is always just talking about love and always being emotional. You catch those people off guard when you all of a sudden become logical and you kind of make decisions that they don't like. People have this misconception that they can take advantage of you. Because you're emotional, because you are in tune with your emotions. They think that they can take advantage of you, that your logical side is not that strong. But when you do take decisions with logic, and that decision it goes against what they were hoping for, yeah, you catch people off guard. And I feel like that is when people turn really nasty to you guys. You might have seen that it's because they did not expect you to kind of use logic. They thought that they could manipulate you and emotionally blackmail you into giving them what they wanted. But you didn't do that. You chose logic. You listened to your mind, and you understood that, okay, this person's trying to take advantage of me, this person is trying to manipulate me, and you did not let them win. So a lot of people might even be really angry about that. But the thing is that people, like, you being the perfect combination of logic and emotion is what makes you so beautiful. Because it makes you a very balanced personality, and people want that in this day and age. We don't want extremes, guys. Nothing is good in extremes. Too much of anything is bad. And you guys are the perfect balance. You guys are the perfect complete package. You guys are like, you guys are beauty with brains. You have the looks just as much as intelligence. Some people might just kind of discount your intelligence, because they're like, okay, this person is good looking, pile 3 is so good looking, they might not be that smart. But when you start working, when you start talking, people, their opinion changes of you so fast. And next thing you know, they are looking forward to talking to you. They are waiting for a chance to talk to you. They are desiring you in ways they never thought that they would. They never thought that they would have feelings for you, because, they had this opinion of you. They were underestimating you. But when you prove them wrong, obviously they will become curious about you. Then they would want to know you, and then they would see just how strong you guys are. And also with the 5 of Swords here, I feel like, you're not afraid to cut people down, especially those who hurt you. Who hurt your loved ones. If somebody even dares to hurt your loved ones, pile 3, yeah, you're not going to spare them. You're not going to spare them. And that is where, you are like, I just feel like you guys are like coconuts, You guys might have a hard exterior, but you're really soft on the inside. Or you might be really soft on the outside, but really strong with a steely resolve on the inside. So people cannot manipulate you no matter how much they want to. And I just feel like maybe that is why you guys have experienced a lot of bullying as well in your life, because people tried to manipulate you, and then when they failed, the next best thing was to put you down by being really nasty to you. And I just feel like when you fight back, pile 3, that is another aspect to you guys, another factor that plays into your desirability. That is another reason why people find you desirable, because they know that you will not just stand down. If somebody knocks you down, you will not stay down. You will get back up, and you will make that person realize what a mistake they made when they decide to knock you down. Like, yeah, you guys, the way you guys fight back makes people desire you guys. All right, then we have a King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, of course, with being under Knight of Cups, I can totally understand why this card popped up in reverse. Okay, we have Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. And King of Wands. Wow. Okay. So with the 5 of Cups here and the 5 of Swords, along with the Knight of Swords here, guys, this really tells me, because the number 5 talks about change. So I feel like for some of you guys have been through some sort of a change in your appearance, I would say, or some sort of a change in your personality. And that change that occurred in your personality or in your appearance, that just added to your, that just made you more desirable. Maybe during, when you were a kid, people always made fun of you for a certain thing. And people always said that, oh, you will never grow up to be a certain way. But then this change happened. And you became so good looking. Your personality became so attractive. Whatever the bullies said that you will never be, you became that. You became this butterfly. And they can't handle that. They were disappointed that you became a better version of yourself. You transformed into this beautiful butterfly. They were so disappointed because obviously they used that excuse, they used that weakness of yours to their advantage as much as they could. They bullied you because of it. They constantly, every time you did something wrong, they always kind of highlighted that aspect of your life or your personality or your appearance, that, oh, because of this, you are not able to do this, or you'll never be able to do this. But that all turned around. That's why they were disappointed when you got this glow up, when you got this transformation, and you got an upgrade essentially, and you became a better person, a better version of yourselves. You evolved into a better version, and now people are so disappointed that, they resort to nasty tactics. Some people will come and body shame you, and some people will come and personality shame you, if that is even a thing. But they will do that because the thing is, they don't want you to be confident in yourselves, pile 3, because they know that when you're confident in yourselves, you are unstoppable. You're like this queen of wands, and they don't want that. They want you to be in this reverse form with the queen of wands in reverse. They're like, no, this person, we cannot let pile 3 be confident in themselves, because if they are, then the whole world will desire them. The whole world will want to be with them. And if that happens, then obviously your enemies, your bullies, they'll be powerless. They will be essentially powerless. But the thing is that if you have such people, pile 3, currently surrounding you, do not listen to them. Do not listen to them, because they don't want you to acknowledge your beauty. That is why I feel like a lot of you are so good looking. A lot of you have such amazing personalities, but you guys are not aware of it, or you guys refuse to acknowledge those aspects of yourselves because of the people around you. Because of these negative people who keep telling you that you're no good, that you're not good looking, that no one will want to be with you, all of that stuff. They might be saying all that, but do not listen. You are this queen of wands. Upright. You are this king of wands. You are strength, guys. You are strength. You're not this a queen of wands in reverse. So do not let people put you in this position when you're meant to stand tall and when you're meant to rise above everybody else. Do not let them bring you down. All right? And for some of you guys, also with this queen of wands in reverse, I'm also getting the message that for some of you guys, you don't even have to make active efforts into achieving this glow up. You didn't have to make work hard to achieve this upgrade that you guys went through. It's just that life had it destined for you. That's why probably life put you through some circumstances. For some of you, they were good, but I feel like because when change comes, it's not usually comfortable. So I feel like for a majority of you guys, this change that took place in your life wasn't that comfortable, but then you emerged as this beautiful butterfly. Because, life put you through this test, which kind of had you facing this weakness of yours. And you did that. You came out of it successfully. You overcame this situation successfully. So that's how you got an upgrade. So, so that's what I'm saying. For a lot of you guys, it was meant to happen. You guys were meant to shine, and you guys are meant to be desirable. That is why life puts you through this, this situation, this change that came in your life, because we have Knight of Swords, talks about change. So, and the thing is that do not let people tell you otherwise, guys. Do not let people tell you that you are not desirable, because you are. I mean, your cards are saying that, guys. I'm not making this up. Your cards are telling you guys are desirable, and the reasons why you guys are desirable. So if you find people admire the fact that you are so vulnerable, because they want that softness that you guys carry. They want that nurturing that only you guys can give. Not everybody wants a hardcore partner in their life, male or female, regardless. Not everybody wants that. Somebody just wants a soft partner, somebody just wants a friend who is sensitive, who is soft, and who is just kind, and who's just adorable. And you guys are like that. But at the same time, when situations require you to use your logic, you step up to the plate and you use your brains to make things happen. Then you do not let your emotions rule you guys. So guys, this is you guys, okay? This is your energy. Make sure that you kind of embrace it and don't let people kind of force you to not acknowledge this, because this is a part of you. This is you guys. Don't reject yourselves, okay? All right, then we have enlightenment. Enlightenment will unearth your higher conscious. Of course, that's what I'm saying. You know, you guys have been through something that really brought out the true you, that brought out the beauty in you, and people cannot help. People really see you. That's why, you know, people are like, this person is aware. This person has the knowledge. Pile 3 has the knowledge. They are aware of this world. They are aware. They are up to date with the times. And that is another reason that, you know, people desire you, because they're like, not only are you aware of this world, but you're also aware of the other world, the spiritual world. That's why we have the whole higher conscious part coming through. They really see you as someone who is deeply connected to this world and deeply connected to the people of this world. All right, we have expression. Expression unleashes and empowers your inner creative energy to flow forth. That's the whole thing. You know, you guys are not afraid to express yourselves, be it positive emotions, be it negative emotions. You guys are not afraid to express yourselves. And that is what people love about you guys. That is why people find you so desirable, because they're like, yes, finally there's someone who's authentic. There's someone who's honest, someone who's actually genuine. And obviously the way you express your love, the way you are, so you're the first one to make the move. You're the first one to go and tell that person that I love you and I have feelings for you. A lot of people would never do that, Pile 3, because they're afraid of rejection. You are aware that yes, you can get rejected, but that doesn't stop you from expressing yourselves, not only to the people you love, but also to the world as a whole. And people love that. People are like, this person is real. And we love real people. We desire real people in our lives. You know, nobody wants to live with robots, no matter how much, no matter with this age of AI taking over and everything. We still want the true. We want real people. We want people with emotions, who feel emotions, who express emotions. People who do not, yeah, they're just like, it's hard. All right, then we have dreams. Dreams see the possible pathways of a future that act as a roadmap for our action. Okay, so with this dreams card here, this really tells me that, you know, people really dream. They literally dream of being with you guys, Pile 3. They dream, like, you guys are so desirable that some literally just, like, they dream of a person like you. People literally fantasize about a person like you. Someone who's strong yet soft, someone who's smart and good looking, someone who, you know, who overcomes life's obstacles and becomes the butterfly, does not let life get them down, who is who brings a beautiful change in their lives. You know, people dream of a person like you. Now you understand why you guys are desirable, Pile 3. You guys are so desirable that people actually dream of being with someone like you. For some, it can be a reality, but for others, it's just a dream, you know. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what makes you desirable. Right, we are starting off with the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. I'm just gonna take a card and just, you know, cover this. Okay. We have the Fool. And then we have a Six of Coins. Okay. All right, the first, immediately when I saw the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands for you guys, Pile 4, the main thing that I got for you, the reason why you guys are so desirable is that you guys are incredibly passionate. Be it in your relationships, be it in your personal life, be it in your career, anything, you guys are incredibly passionate. And with the fire suit here, with the because the wand corresponds to the suit of fire, to the element of fire, this tells me that you guys are really hot. Like, your personality is incredibly hot, your appearance is incredibly hot, and obviously beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, all shapes and forms. So, but people look at you and they're just like, hot. Right? That is what you guys are. And with the Lovers in reverse, this tells me, a pile 4, that when somebody's lucky enough to be with you, because people desire you a lot, considering how hot you are, how passionate you guys are, people always just desire to be in a relationship with you. They just want it. And I feel like more than friendship, it's the people around you, they want to be in a relationship with you guys. And when they see you, when they realize, oh my gosh, you're just like so amazing and so incredibly good looking, so incredibly smart and passionate, all they want is you. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. They don't want any other option. They just want you. They just desire you. When people desire you, pile 4, that's it. You're the only one they desire. Then they don't want anybody else. They don't want anything else. All they want is to be with you. All they want is you. That's why, they're like, there's no option. There's no choice. You guys, pile 4, you guys are not a choice. You're not an option, okay? You are the one and you are the only. So if somebody's treating you like an option, you show that person just how many you have, okay? Don't ever let anybody treat you like a game, or treat you like, you are irreplaceable. You guys, with the Lovers in reverse, you guys are not. You guys can never be irreplaceable, guys. The kind of personality you guys have, the kind of energy you guys have, you guys are so strong. And this fire, your spirit, is essentially like another major thing that makes you so desirable. Your spirit and the spark in you guys, it's out of this world. That's what I'm saying. But when people fall for you, they fall only for you. Then they forget all the other people they've been with, if they've been with anyone, they'll forget about that person. And if they're someone who hasn't been with anyone and you're there first, I hate to tell you this, and I hate to tell those people that, but they will never find anybody like you. So just a word of advice for those people, that they shouldn't ever make the mistake of leaving you. You can leave them, that's another thing, but they shouldn't make the mistake of leaving you, because they will never find anybody who's like you, and they will never find anybody who's better than you. That's how intense you guys can be. That's how powerful you guys are. That is why people can't help but desire you guys. I'm getting a lot of intense energy from your cards, which really tells me that when you come into someone's life, a pile 4, you make people fall hard for you. And if you choose not to be with that person, or if you break up with that person, it'll take a really long time for them to find love again. It'll really take them time to fall for someone again. They will find it really, really difficult to move on from you, pile 4. That's how desirable you guys are, and these are the reasons why. Along with the Fool card here, look at this 6 of, oh my gosh, just look at this. I just noticed this. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Pile 4. Look how all these hands are like just there. They're just like asking, and I feel like you are this person, and everybody's just asking to be with you. Everybody's literally going like, can you give us some of your time? Can you please spend some time with us? Can you please be in a relationship with us? Just one day, that's all I'm asking. Can you just give me that? Like, you have so many people who literally desire to be with you, Pile 4, it's incredible. I mean, they literally want your time, they want your attention, they want your energy. They want to bask in your energy. They want to be surrounded by you guys. They want to be surrounded by your aura. Oh my gosh, this is intense. My heart is beating so fast as I read your cards. But this card clearly tells me people are literally begging. People literally beg to be with you. I'm pretty sure for some of you guys, people have literally begged to be with you guys, and you're just like, why is this person even begging me? You know, you do not let this attention, you do not let your good looks or your intelligence, your amazing personality get to your head. You know, you are still ever so humble. That's why the coins suit is here, because you're still down to earth. Despite people vying for your attention, people vying for your time, waiting just that you would just look at them, smile at them. Despite all that, despite the attention you guys continue to receive, you're still so humble. You're still so down to earth. And that just makes people fall harder for you. It just makes them desire you all the more. Wow, you guys are one of a kind, Pile 4. That's what I would say. You guys, there's literally no one like you. No one can ever be like you. You are like this ace of wands here. Wow. So with the Fool here, this also tells me that you have, like I was talking about your spirit, right? Like your spirit is so desirable. Your spirit, the fire in you, the spark in you guys, no one can compare to that. It's intense and it's uncanny. It's not of this world. And the thing is that people, and this spark, this fire makes you so fearless. It makes you so brave. And it makes you like a daredevil, I would say, because it's all like fire energy. So this energy kind of makes you like a daredevil. And a lot of people might even have said that you live on the edge, or you're not one who is ever afraid. Sorry about that. You are not afraid to take chances. So, yeah, like this energy makes you so fearless, and that's another reason why people find you so desirable, because they're like, this person, because they know that considering how you take the initiative, how you are so fearless, then they have nothing to be afraid of, you know. So in a sense, you give people that security, a Pile 4, that as long as you're with them, they have nothing to be afraid of, you know. That's a very protective and a very safe and secure energy which you guys give off. That's why people want it, because there's so many people who feel unsafe in so many different ways. They feel insecure in so many different ways. And that's why, like, when they're with you, people are with you, they don't feel that. They don't feel those insecurities. They don't feel unsafe. Even if you guys are doing something completely new, you guys are trying to do something really daring, even then, the person with you, the people with you, they're not going to be afraid, because they're like, as long as Pile 4 is like with us, we have nothing to be afraid of, you know. And God forbid if you ever get scared, Pile 4, that is when people will be scared, because they're like, okay, if Pile 4 is scared, then there's something to be afraid of, you know. So you have this fearless attitude about you guys, which people just love and find so attractive, that they're just like, we want Pile 4. That's it. That's all we want. We don't want any other person except Pile 4. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, okay, we have King of Pentacles, Temperance, Judgment, Nine of Wands. See, we are getting courage again. We are getting bravery for you once again. Even no matter how impossible the situation seems, you are like, I'm not going to give up. I am going to, like, you know, keep pushing forward, keep fighting. And then you guys end up winning, which makes you all the more attractive, which makes you even hotter than you guys already are. And then we have Strength. Of course we do. Like, of course we do. Like, I'm not even surprised that this card showed up. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, This card tells me that people, you kind of give off this energy, pile 4, that you have everything under control, you have every single thing available to you. You might not, you might be lacking in resources, God forbid if you are, but you might be having a difficult time with that. You might not have everything that you ever wanted, but according to the people, or according to the aura that you give off such a positive vibe that people just think that pile 4 has everything under control. And as long as we're with pile 4, everything will be fine. You give off that energy, and I just feel like people just can't help but want to be with you. And obviously with the pentacles here, the suit of pentacles, like I was saying, it talks about the earth, it talks about all that is tangible, all that is material. So with this card, obviously with the king energy coming through, this really tells me that when it comes to your physical appearance, pile 4, you guys are, people find you desirable. Like, one of the reasons people find you desirable is because of your physical appearance. For some of you guys, you might not be thinking that, oh, I'm good looking. You might think that you're not. Some of you guys might think that you're just average. But tell me, pile 4, if you're average, then why do people desire you so much? Not everybody would come up and tell you that, oh, we want to be with you and we desire you and you're so good looking, you're so beautiful, we want to be with you. Not everybody would have the guts to come and tell you that. But your looks, one of the major main things, main reasons why people desire you so much. And then we have temperance here. Like I was saying, you might act fearless, pile 4, but when it comes to and you might act as if you don't need to be protected, that you're so strong, you can handle everything. And yes, you guys can. But with the temperance card here, you might act fearless, you might act as if you don't need protection, but then you end up giving that protection to people. You end up making people feel safe. That's why, because this card is about, balancing out, being patient and all of that. So another attractive quality to you, another desirable quality to you guys, pile 4, is that you guys are incredibly patient, incredibly calm, incredibly cool. Like, you do not panic. Yes, you guys are intense, that is there. When somebody's in a relationship with you, you will make that relationship so memorable for that person. But other than that, normally you are a very calm and collected person. You are not a hothead, essentially. You do not lose your temper at the slightest thing. And I feel like even if you guys do end up losing your temper, people just find that hot. People just find you even more attractive when you're angry. I know, right? Sometimes it can be really confusing as to, okay, why do people find you desirable? But I feel like even if you guys get angry, it's just, people just desire you all the more because they see that fire that is burning within you, and they want that fire. They want that. So also, like I was saying, with the temperance, you have a very balanced personality as well. You are like, not only are you patient, but I feel like with also the Knight of Wands here and the 9 of Wands here, you're not afraid to fight for what you want. You guys are giving me like, those romance novels and how there's that ideal hero, right? Or the ideal heroine. You guys are giving me those vibes, pile 4. Literally those vibes. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Those are the exact vibes that I'm getting from your pile. So you guys are like not only good looking, but you're calm, you're collected, but then you're intense at the same time. Very balanced personality. And with the Judgment here, your confidence is another thing that is very attractive about you guys, that people find really desirable, and people feel that you have the right to be confident. People are like, this person, pile 4, should be confident because they are so good looking, they're so smart, and then at the same time they're so down to earth, they're so modest, they are not arrogant, they don't put others down just to feel good about themselves, they're so fearless. And there is just the list of your qualities that make you desirable, pile 4, just goes on and on and on. Like, yeah, I just feel like I'll have a thick scroll at the end of this reading if I actually start to get into even more detail. But they're like, of course, they are like smart, they are strong with the strength card here, they never give up, they are not afraid to fight for what they want. If you want to be with the person, you will fight for that person. If you're already in a relationship with that with someone, pile 4, you will fight for that person, and you will make them feel so valuable, because obviously you are fighting for that person. It's not anybody else, it's you guys who everybody desires. Everybody wants to be with you, and you choosing that one person and protecting them and fighting for them and loving them, it's nothing but a dream come true for people, pile 4. So obviously I just feel like people literally fantasize about you guys, they literally dream about you guys, and they're just like, I wish my God would give me the chance to be with pile 4. You guys are intense, guys. Very powerful, beautiful, intense people. And yeah, like the ideal people, the ideal partners, romantic partners, I mean, and the ideal friends, because you're like so adventurous and so carefree, and so like always trying new things, that I feel like your friends have a really good time with you because you're really energetic. You're not one who will just sit around. Maybe you're just someone who moves around a lot, who's always excited, who's always like wanting to do something, wanting to go out, wanting to do some sort of a sport. You guys might be interested in some sport, and yeah, that's another quality that makes you so attractive. I'm telling you, if I started getting into the detail, yeah, we'll be here forever. All right, so let's see, we have clarity. A mind of clarity is a mind of action. That's the thing about you guys. You do not let anything confuse you. Another quality that is so attractive and so desirable, that you always know what to do. You're never confused. That's why if you're confident, yeah, people are like, this person should be confident because they know exactly what is going on. They have so many different qualities to them. So this is another one of your qualities, pile 4. And then we have energy, of course. With boundless energy, you can accomplish more than you ever thought possible. That's the thing. That's why people want to be around you, because of your energy. And because that you always have energy, you're always doing something or the other, and you're always doing your best to make people's lives better. You add that excitement to people's lives. Without you, there's no excitement, there's no fire. This is just, okay, I'm bored. Like, they just get up, it's people are going about their routine, but you enter their lives, and all of a sudden their lives turns into a beautiful adventure and a beautiful roller coaster, that they just, that's what I'm saying. You guys are irreplaceable. If you break up with someone, I feel bad for that person, because they'll never be able to find anybody like you, a pile 4. So people should be careful. All right, and then we have karma. Karma is a universal teacher sending forth lessons from past and present. So this tells me that if you guys ever, like, another thing that people notice about you and find it desirable is that if you ever make a mistake, pile 4, in your life, you learn from it. You learn from it, and you make sure not to repeat that mistake. So whenever, like, you suppose for example, accidentally, unintentionally, you ended up saying something, or you did something to hurt someone, right? You will learn from that whole situation, and when you apologize to that person, it's going to be genuine, and that will be seen. The person can see from your from the change in your actions, in the change in your behavior. Some people just apologize and they say, oh, I will change, I will not do this thing again. But then they do the same thing, they never change. But you guys take that lesson and you're like, okay, this is the reason this person got hurt, I'm not going to do it again. So that is another thing that people find really attractive about you, that when you apologize, pile 4, you do it, it's genuine, and people believe that yes, okay, this person has apologized, pile 4 has apologized, they're not going to repeat this. So they feel, that's another reason why people feel safe with you. You know, that's another reason why they're like, yeah, this person is genuine, because you wouldn't, you know, if you're apologizing for something, if you're saying that you're not going to do something, then you will not do that thing no matter what. Right? So this is all I have for you of Pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.